Nothing. That's what existed before everything, or so we're told. But let's be real, is that even possible? Could something, our universe, galaxies, stars, life, truly come from absolutely nothing? Or is nothing just a placeholder for something we don't yet understand? Stay tuned because we're diving deep into this mind-blowing mystery, exploring the biggest question in science and philosophy. Who or what created the nothing our universe formed from? 13.8 billion years ago, everything we see around us, the stars, the galaxies, even time itself, burst into existence. But that's just the beginning of the mystery. What sparked this cosmic explosion? Where did all the energy and matter come from? And here's the kicker. What came before the Big Bang? In today's video, we're unraveling the mystery of nothing, how it could have existed and what might have created everything we know. Buckle up because this one's going to blow your mind. Let's talk about the Big Bang, the most widely accepted explanation for the birth of our universe. It's a simple idea. The universe started as a tiny, unimaginably dense and hot point called a singularity, and then it exploded, creating space, time, matter, and energy. Sounds straightforward, right? But here's where things get tricky. Where did that singularity come from? If space and time didn't exist yet, how could something so dense and hot even exist in the first place? These questions take us into the strange, uncharted territory of nothing. But as you'll see, nothing might not be as empty as it seems. When we think of nothing, we imagine total emptiness, a blank void with no particles, no light, no sound. But according to quantum physics, even the emptiest regions of space aren't truly empty. They're buzzing with tiny bursts of energy called virtual particles. These particles appear and disappear in fractions of a second, seemingly popping out of nowhere. This process, known as quantum fluctuations, might hold the key to how the universe began. Imagine a calm ocean. On the surface, it looks smooth and still, but below there are waves and currents constantly shifting and moving. That's a lot like the quantum vacuum. What looks like nothing is actually a sea of potential, full of activity we can't see with the naked eye. The Big Bang Theory explains how the universe expanded from a singularity, but it doesn't explain where that singularity came from. That's where alternative theories come in. One idea, called the cyclic universe theory, suggests that the universe goes through infinite cycles of expansion and contraction. Imagine a balloon that inflates, deflates, and then inflates again. According to this theory, the Big Bang wasn't the beginning, it was just the start of the latest cycle. But what about before the first cycle? That's where things get even more mind-bending. Some scientists suggest that time itself might be infinite. If that's the case, there might never have been a beginning at all. This challenges everything we think we know about cause and effect. Let's take it up a notch. The multiverse theory suggests that our universe is just one of countless others. Picture a foam of bubbles, each bubble representing its own universe with its own unique laws of physics. Some universes might have stars and galaxies like ours, while others might be completely empty or filled with something unimaginable. If the multiverse theory is true, nothing might just be the gap between bubbles. And here's the craziest part. Quantum mechanics suggests that universes could spontaneously pop into existence, no creator or external force required. This would mean that nothing is actually the ultimate creator. But let's slow down for a second. Even if we could explain how the universe came from nothing, there's still a deeper question. Why is there something rather than nothing? This is a question that's stumped philosophers for centuries. Some argue that nothing can't exist at all. If you truly had nothing, no space, no time, no laws of physics, then there'd be no way for anything to even be. In this view, the universe might exist simply because it's more stable than non-existence. Wrap your head around that one for a minute. And then there's the age-old question of a creator. Many people believe that a divine force must have sparked the beginning, creating the singularity, the laws of physics, or even the multiverse itself. This idea isn't just about religion, it's about trying to make sense of the infinite. If the universe was created by a being outside of time and space, then the concept of nothing might not apply to them at all. This leads to fascinating debates between science and faith. Can science ever prove or disprove the existence of a creator? Or will this question always remain a mystery? Here's one more twist. The concept of time itself might be the biggest obstacle to understanding the universe's origins. According to Einstein's theory of relativity, time and space are interconnected. That means time started with the Big Bang. So asking what came before might not even make sense, because there was no before. It's like asking, what's north of the North Pole? It's a question that breaks the rules of how we understand direction. In the same way, the beginning of the universe might be a concept that our human brains just aren't wired to understand. So who or what created nothing? The truth is, we don't know. But here's what we do know. What we think of as nothing is actually far more complex than we imagined. It's a realm of quantum fluctuations, potential energy, and infinite possibilities. Whether the universe came from a creator, a multiverse, or something else entirely, one thing is clear. The origins of everything are deeply connected to the mysterious nature of nothing. And as our understanding of physics and cosmology evolves, we might one day uncover answers that are even stranger than we can imagine. The question of how the universe came to be, how something emerged from nothing, isn't just a scientific puzzle. It's a window into the deepest mysteries of existence. Whether you're fascinated by the science, drawn to the philosophy, or inspired by the possibility of a creator, one thing's for sure. Exploring these questions changes the way we see the world and ourselves. Maybe we'll never fully understand nothing, but that's what makes the journey so incredible. Want to dive deeper into the universe's mysteries? Click the next video. It's waiting for you.